I have. This is stabfish.io. However, there is a sequel to stabfish.io, stabfish2. Now, I already went over stabfish.io yesterday. Today, I'm going to go over its sequel, stabfish2. Now, stabfish2 was created by the same guy who created stabfish1, obviously. If it wasn't, then there'd probably be a lawsuit. So, this game, I think it came out like 2022, like 2 years after the first game. 2022, I think. So this game is way more complex. So stabfish.io is a very simple game. Like, it literally took me 9 minutes to go over everything. That's how simple the game is. However, this game is a bit more complicated. So, first off, you can select your name here. The naming system is literally the exact same as the first game. You can name yourself whatever you want. You don't have to pay anything to rename yourself. It's easy to use. However, so you start off with a whole family this time, the shark family. So basically, here's how you play. You can't use a third or second form fish as soon as you join. You have to start off with the first form fish, but then you can evolve. When you die, you'll have the option for a second life. But instead of watching an ad and just using the same fish, you can use a totally different fish. Now, it can be another first form fish, another 1-star fish. However, it can also be a 2-star fish. And I'd recommend using a 2-star fish because they're better than 1-star fish. Just use a 2-star fish in the spot, it's better. So yeah. But then, if you die again, you will have to watch an ad this time because it's a free game, that's how they make money. But you can use a 3-star fish for your final evolution. So yeah, you can basically evolve, and every time you die, you can use a stronger fish. Or you can just use the same rated fish. And to show the form of the fish, or like the evolution, there's like 1-star fish, 2-star fish, 3-star fish. And yeah, you can evolve to a stronger fish. So yeah, that's basically how evolution works. There's still one thing evolution-wise I have to tell you about. Genes. So basically, each fish has their own genes. And the thing about genes is that, like second star fish, although they have their own genes too, as well as first star fish, second star fish also inherit genes from first star fish. However, final form fish have no genes of their own. That's because they inherit all the genes from first and second star fish. All the genes that these fish have, they get. So that makes it more helpful to really choose carefully when you pick your fishes because of genes. That makes it so you have to be a bit more careful when you choose your fish. Because you can't just die and immediately use your second form fish. You still have to be a bit careful even then because you can end up using a not as good ability as you want. Okay. However, fish, each of course they have their own skill. They all have the boost ability. However, they also have another ability which is at least somewhat unique to them. A lot of fish have the same abilities. However, there are some unique ones. And yes, for fish that do have the same ability at the second star fish, higher tier fish have the same ability as lower tier fish. It's usually better. Like the Bravo's dolphin has ration, which recovers your stamina, but this guy's ration 2 recovers more of your stamina. And then there's also fish with completely new abilities, like Megabyte. And I'll show you how to activate these abilities when I join a match. So you can actually select the server. So you can select a player with a good amount of players and not a whole ton of bots. And this is how, I don't even know what that is. So, you click play to join a team. And I don't think you have to watch an ad to start this time. Or you can start it out in a server you already have. Or you can join a random team, but I don't like winning, so I just join a random team anyway. So the controls are literally the exact same as stabfish. However, off the bat, there's some unique things. For one, in this area, you cannot get hurt by anything. However, in all of this area, up until here, only bots can hurt you. No actual players can hurt you. And the way you tell bots from actual players, our players will have some kind of name on top, like you do in stabfish.io. However, bots will just have skulls, which is where the name will be. That's how you tell players from bots in this game. So yeah, that's kind of neat. Now, when you stab a fish, it's not immediately game over. So first off, unlike the first game where even just one touch of the spike will kill you, in this game, there's actually a health bar system, and the higher rank your fish is, the more health your fish has. So first stars have 300, second 400, third 500. So yeah, another thing is that when you do use all your health to get stabbed, there will be a little bit of time where you'll actually be on the pike, but still be technically alive. You'll be bleeding. There's a button to slow down bleeding and speed up bleeding. And yeah, when that happens, you'll if a fish stabs you, the fish that stabs you while you're in that state, you will come back to life with a little bit of health. Alright, so now on the topic of it, sometimes you can go in this area and open up treasures and artifacts and stuff like that. That's also something you can do. However, most of the time, everything's already been discovered, you enter there. Alright, so now let's go with some more things. But one thing, the abilities. You activate abilities from right clicking. So you left click to boost and you right click to activate your ability. Like stamina. You right click to activate that ability. And so that's kind of cool. So there's now a bit more you can do. Okay, so here's some more stuff. Let's see. Gems. In this game, it's actually kind of interesting because stabbing isn't the only thing you can do while you're playing, and I just showed you a bit of how bleeding works, and this is how evolution works. You can't quit it, if you really want to. However, there's actually something else you can do in your game besides stabbing. There's something else you can do. You can mine gems. So basically, there'll be little gemstones all over the sides of the map, and if a fish is on the pike, you can end their life instantly by crushing them, and you'll get food for doing that, and points. So basically, there's gems all around the area, and if you put your weapon up against the gem and you bang it enough times, you will get the gem. And I'll tell you what gems are used for later. Because first, I just want to reiterate something I briefly mentioned earlier, but I just kind of forgot. Yes, you can. Although you'll finish eating eventually. You can finish off your fish that you stab early by crushing them into a wall. And if you do that, you'll get some food and get some score for it. Also, let's talk about score. You get score the same ways you did before. You get score literally the exact same ways you could get scores for killing, get scores for eating. You don't get scores for mining gems though, because I guess the gems are not reward. Alright, so now there's something else I want to tell you. I think I first want to get enough points to do this, so let's just stab a few fishes. That's some score. Alright, there we go. I have enough score. So in this little area, there's this guy. If you click on him, you can actually use your score points to buy weapons. Now, this will not affect your score. When you die, I'll see what your score you got. What you bought will not affect your high score or anything like that. And I really should plug my device in. I'll go to that in a second. But yeah. So yeah, you can buy a weapon, and each weapon does something unique. So yes, weapons do get bigger as you kill, and I do think how big they are stays. Even when you buy a new weapon, it'll still be as big as it before. I think it might inside it, I don't really know for sure. But yeah, I didn't really pay attention. But yeah, when you buy a weapon, so you don't unlock weapons permanently by getting points, like you do in the first game. You just buy weapons, and they have their own unique abilities, unlike in stabfish 1. So it's actually useful using a different weapon. So my personal favorite is the pickaxe, because, well, normally with a normal weapon you have to attack it in order quite a few times to buy it. It can be kind of annoying. With this weapon, you can actually attack instantly to buy rules. It's actually pretty satisfying. And I don't want to tell you guys how to do it. I don't have to. So yeah, now I'm going to show you what do you use for. Also, you can get these stone items by stabbing fish. That's another cool thing. And you also get a reg, depending on how good you did. And of course, gold. You get gold, too. So let's go to the main menu, and I'll show you what you can use all the stuff for. So basically, you also get blueprints for breaking bottles and also killing fish. And you use those, as well as the gems, and, I think gold, to make decorations. Oh, I think so. Let me see. Because I think you can actually make decorations with gems and stuff like that. Now you can get it by doing other stuff. However, I do think, although I don't know exactly how, because I haven't really focused on decorating as much as I probably should have, and I'm not even going to say my changes, I just like to be plain. I do think that there's some way to make decorations out of the gems and stuff you get. So yeah, you can do that. Yeah, besides all that, these are the two. Yeah, I think I'm right. I think you can make decorations all that stuff you get. There is a summoning system in this game, so you can complete missions to get pearls, and you can go here to summon a whole skin to add onto the fish. So yeah, those are all pretty cool things about this game. I think I went over most of the things. There's a cool leaderboard like in stabfish2. There's some things, you know, it's all cool stuff. I think you can create your own team in this game, so I think you just create a team, you have to have a password, you can like invite your friends to join that team or something like that. So you can do that. That's also kind of cool. I still have no idea how you use your gems to create use your materials to create anything. I still have no idea you use your materials, honestly, but I think you can. Anyway, I think I've reached the end. Okay, there are some abilities. There are some things that you could do with stabfish2 that have been removed. So let's talk about them. Although they added a lot of features to this game, there are some things that have been removed, and there's also some features I haven't talked about yet, some small stuff. So let's show you. So first off, they have removed team colors and chain bonuses. In stabfish2, if you stabbed fishes with the same team color, you could get a chain bonus. They removed that because since like you could crush fishes to remove their heads anyway, it was a bit complicated to like really have like a team color system. So they just removed that, which I think was a bit better. Besides that, I think there's no Kraken one. They also moved the Kraken one. There's no Kraken one in this game. So, for that they didn't really remove that much in this game. They mainly just like removed like the Kraken run and chain bonuses. Oh, and masteries. You can't master. Once you get to the final form, then you master the family. There's no masteries in this game either. So yeah, besides that, there are also new things like the fire. You can actually attach the heads that you stabbed onto the fire to cook them. However, that's risky since you could also get on fire, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. There's also other hazards that can kill you and your enemies, and you can use them on your enemies, like there's like ice around here, there's like jellyfish. You know, there's quite a few hazards on the map that can also be like if you're not careful. So yeah, that's also something that's added. That wasn't the original game. There's also a chat, which costs 20 points to type in. I don't even know why it costs 20 points, because it really makes no difference. But yeah, you can talk to the very few actual players that are in the server. You can talk to them. You can also send out emojis right there. So yeah. There's also, if you go high enough, you can actually jump up here. And that's actually kind of fun. You even have to do that to unlock a couple fishes. And you can also jump on here. I like this land area for literally no reason at all. But you can do that. So yeah. There's also a lot of these things. Anyway, I think I covered most of the things for this game. There's quite a few stuff you do. You actually do have to. I did figure out a use for all these materials. For most fish, besides completing tasks to unlock all the fishes, you also have to pay materials. These materials can be gold or gems. So yeah, that's another reason. That's another use for gems. So yeah, I think I went over everything. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I think I covered everything. I think so. That's all for this video. I think it's slightly, honestly though, it's a lot less long than I thought it would be, to be honest. It's a lot less long, but I think I've covered everything.
My name is Jack Kenny. I'm the CEO at Patriot Gold Group. I'm here with Dan.